Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. This is probably going to be a short video and probably my last video of Joann, my Joann adventures. I don't see any reason to go back. I did go to the one last night by my church that I wanted to go to. That one is in LA County. And all I have to say is what a mess. I get they're going out of business, but it was a mess. You had to watch where you walked on the floor. There was a lot of debris and trash. And they were trying to keep it swept, but it was sad to see, honestly. And what remained of the yarn aisle, which was not much, it was a big tangled mess. There was a lot of just like skeins of yarn that were just, it would take time to untangle and wind on a ball winder. So that was really sad to see. So they did have the signs like the Arizona location did about emptying out the warehouse and constantly restocking. So they did have the signs. The one to the north of me the other day when I went on, what was it, Monday or something, they didn't have those signs. And then you have to watch your sales. And that was the other thing I noticed last night. It was hard to make heads or tails of what was actually what percentage off. There was a big sign that said Christmas clearance 80% off. Well, then if you turn around, there's other clearance Christmas stuff that was 20% off. So you really had to watch because not every Christmas related item was 80% off. They had some signs like on the big, what is it, the cover story yarn, I think it is. They had like the regular price of the yarn, which I think was $29.99, and then what it would be with 25% off, and then they gave you the price you would be paying. So I saw that throughout the store on a couple of different items. But then I overheard the cashier telling the lady ahead of me they had asked, if you're getting shipments continuously, well, when's your closing date? And he said, we haven't been given one, but it could be next month. Now, when the liquidation sale started, I heard that it could be end of May, or by end of May that all locations had to be closed. I don't know. But quite honestly, I think last night was probably my last time going to Joann. And I know I have said that before, but quite honestly, friends, there's nothing more I need from there. I was able to get some scrapbook items that I wanted at the location to the north of me. They only had one of this particular paper, and it's like a United States type paper for travel. I needed two of them for what I want to do, and they only had one, so I just left it on the shelf there. The location I went to last night had an entire like pack of it, I guess you could say. So I got two of those. Those were like, all my paper was like 47 cents a piece. And then I got these. I got two of these. I can cut these out and put them on, use them for card making. So I'll cut each of the squares out individually and use those for card making. So I bought two of those. And then this next one's perfect because, well, happy first day of spring, friends. And I will also cut these out and I will use these as cards on the front of cards. So I thought these were really pretty with it being the first day of spring. And so I bought two of those. So 47 cents a piece for those. And then I needed another pack of these travel stickers. Oh, I keep getting a glare from outside. There we go. So they had these. These were a little over $2 a piece. And then two other quick things I purchased was some more of the, for the winding my embroidery floss. So I got those. And then these are, that I'm about to show you, are called hot iron transfers. Each design is good for several stampings. Now, I have never tried these before. I have seen these at Hobby Lobby and I have seen these at Walmart. Walmart was charging upwards of $10 for these, and I think I paid just under $2 for these. I don't have my receipt with me. Yeah, that's not my receipt. But I've always wanted to try these. Goodness knows I have plenty of plain fabric that I can try these on. I just need to buy a new iron. Yeah, my iron decided to bite the dust. But that's okay. So I thought these were really cute. If you've ever used these before, let me know in the comments down below what your experience is with these. Like I said, I have never used them. It says it's for embroidery, fabric painting, quilting, wearable art, needlepoint, and other crafts. Sounds interesting. Gives you the directions on the back on how to do it. Now remember, I can be directionally challenged, so. Seems pretty straightforward. Oh, they have a website. I guess I could look at their website. Maybe there's some more tips and tricks on there, right? But I just thought this was really cute. And they had several of these, several different pattern packs, and those were like $2. So that is my most likely final Joann haul. I am going to miss it, just not because of the yarn, but they have a lot of open stock paper. Now, I think Hobby Lobby also has open stock paper. And what I mean by open stock is single sheets like that. I'm going to have to check it out because now that I'm getting back into card making and scrapbooking, I'm going to need to be looking for more patterned paper like that. And I know I have up above you guys here, I have a set of 12 by 12 drawers, 3 of them. And 2 of those are all scrapbook paper that are 12 by 12, like what I just showed you. I think that's all that's in there. I haven't been in there in a while. Because I only use the bottom drawer for like storage and stuff. I haven't really been in the middle and top drawer, so I don't know. First cup of coffee this morning, and oh my goodness, does it taste good. I'm so tired today. So tell me in the comments down below, I'm curious, would you be interested in seeing, and I might have asked this before, other crafting journeys besides crochet and loom knitting? Would you be interested in seeing me doing paper crafts like scrapbooking and card making? I might even start getting back into Mod Podge with the glass plates and fabric. I'm just trying to broaden our horizons here because, like I said, this is kind of an everything channel. I don't tailor to just one craft. I'm a crafty person. So, yeah, so just tell me in the comments down below. I know before people were not interested in anything with beads. So, you know, I know I've had people tell me it's your channel, you do what you want, but I also don't want to lose my viewers or any of that, you know. And it's not a problem to do just yarn and crochet and loom knit, but I'm just trying to get a feel for, you know, what do you guys want to see on this channel, you know? So let me know in the comments down below. And I'll take all that into consideration because right now, if plans go accordingly, I'm going to have to pre-record half of my summer videos. Yeah, because I might be on the road. That's if plans go accordingly. So, All right, I'm going to go, friends. I'm going to work on the corner to corner today, so hopefully by tomorrow I'll have some progress for you. And I've got a lot of homeschool stuff to do because it's the end of the week, so end of the learning period. All right, friends, I love you all. God loves you. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you again in the next video.